Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I am Penge, and welcome back to Prison Tycoon under new management, where last time out we saw some of our prisoners as well as some of our staff partaking of a little bit of basketball over here at our wonderful new basketball court, and it was very nice to see. It was lovely to see the prisoners and the staff mingling. They were brought together, if you like, unified by the power of sport, and it was all very lovely to see. Also, I think it's been quite popular. I think this is quite a popular thing in the prison, and that's a good thing, because if the prisoners are over here playing a bit of basketball, they're less likely to be over here, say, digging a great big hole and running away. So I think this is good. I think it's been a very good addition to the prison. However, having zoomed in, it does need a clean, doesn't it? Look at the state of this place. It does need a bit of a clean. It looks absolutely awful. I mean, this is quite new. This is quite a new addition to the prison. You would not think so, looking at that, would you? You'd think, if you didn't know it was new, that had been there for about 100 years or something. Can somebody go and just give that a very, very good scrub? It just needs a very good clean. Thank you very much, cleaning people. But there we go. So we got that in last time, and I think it's been quite popular. Also, last time, we did sort of rejig our rooms over here. So we changed these two blocks around a bit. So now we have another cell block, which is very, very good indeed. More cells equals more prisoners equals more money. And now we find ourselves with about 17,500 monies, which is no bad thing. So let's build something that we've said we're going to build for quite some time now, and we just never got round to it. So we've got the basketball. We have a lovely source of exercise over here. Let's add some more exercise options and get a gym into our prison. Because we've been saying for ages, oh, we'll get a gym next time, and it just never happened. So let's now get a gym in. Let's make the gym happen, shall we? And I think we want the gym to be over here. This can be kind of, the sporting bit of the prison, if you like. So we'll put the gym just here. I assume it's an outside sort of thing. I think it's an outdoors thing because it's in the outdoor bit here. So there we go. So what is the basic kind of cost of this? 6,138. Okay, could end up being quite expensive, but okay. How big does it need to be? So it needs to be at least 3 by 3, I think. I don't think it can be any smaller. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. We'll put that there. Hang on, is that saying that it's going to sell that guard tower? If we build that, I think we have to demolish the guard tower. Do you know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can cope with that. So, guard tower gets obliterated. Bye-bye, guard tower. We get money back for it, so that's fine. And then we'll put the way into the gym just there. 225 monies for a door. My goodness me. Right, and then we've got a kind of weightlifty bench thing. Hang on, let's put them toward the back, shall we? So rotate them round. So, weightlifty bench thing, and what's that? Oh, like a sort of a drinking fountain thing. That can go by the door. That would make sense. So pop that just there. And is that it? That is now a fully functioning gym. That's a valid gym, is it? Okay, that's fine. I mean, there's quite a lot of other stuff we could add. I was thinking about making it bigger, but I don't think we need to. I don't think we necessarily need to. Do you know what we could do? We could make it another sort of, another 3 squares wider, if you like. Let's do that, shall we? So hang on a second. Go into the gym. Edit that, please. Just add on a little bit there for another 2 grand. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And then we can fit more of these things in. So let's put in another bench press because, they're kind of popular, lifting heavy weight things. That's apparently something that people enjoy doing for some reason. A weight set. That is 600. Okay, yeah, we'll get some. Let's put the weights over here, shall we? So the sort of standalone weight things can go over there. A giant exercise ball. Let's put one of those right in the middle because that's fun. Premium weights. They're 1,350 money. However, what prestige are we on? 73,000 out of. Oh, we need 125,000. Okay, maybe we don't worry about that so much. How about exercise bars? Let's get exercise bars just there. And that will do for now. We will keep adding to this. We'll make this a very busy sort of gym. But there we go. Everybody, there is now a gym. Don't say we don't spoil you. So there's a lovely gym. Can we sort out the path going round that? Now, I know that the path is going to look a little bit kind of wibbly there. But can we get the path going along there? Is that allowed? Yes. Okay, that's good. Right, and then can we get it going back round that way? Now, how are we going to deal with the lack of the guard tower over here? Because we need to put it back in, really, because this end is very much undefended right now. There's no visibility over here at all. So if we just put it there, that's pretty good. We pop that there, that means that it can look right over the new gym. Right, do that. 50 money to connect it up. Okay, good stuff. And then, can we just, for the sake of completeness, just go and kind of link that back up down there? There we go, splendid. And there's a little bit of a gap there. We could put something there. We could put some flowers or something there at some point, but I don't think we'll do anything right now. But there we go. So we have all that done. We now don't have that much in the way of money, unfortunately, but never mind, never mind. So let's get time moving on nice and quick. Everybody's just hanging around the basketball court. Has it been cleaned yet? No. Who is coming over to give this a clean? I mean, okay, that bench is clean. That's good. Who's actually doing the court? I don't know. Nobody's kind of coming over to do it anytime soon. Can we please clean this? It's really grubby. Ah, you. I think... Oh, hang on. Were they waiting to actually go and sort the court out, but it was in use? So they didn't want to go and clean it, for fear of getting a basketball smacked in the side of their head or whatever. Okay, this person has been rehabilitated. That's very good. What are we doing over here? Why are we all standing in a line? Oh, we're all waiting for the drinks fountain. Oh, hang on a minute. We can add another one of those in. It's fine. We'll add 2 of those. It's all good. Oh, I've pressed 3 to move time on at speed. That's not how this game works, Penge. And we have a new prisoner. Hello, new prisoner. How are you? This is Samuel, age 46. He says he's innocent, but he also says he's the president's son, so I wouldn't take him too seriously. Okay, he has a wife and 2 children waiting for him to come back home. He will need a library with variety. Okay, I mean, we have a library. That's a good thing. I'd like to think it's quite varied. We've got all of 3 shelves, so that should keep you entertained for a bit. So let's put you into that cell just there, which is in need of a bit of a scrub. In fact, all of these cells here are in need of a clean. My goodness me, the prison is just absolutely gross right now. Can somebody come and clean all of these cells, please? That'd be nice. Right, and then you also, what are you? A sociopath. Right, we don't have the sociopath treatment room thing yet, do we? That's the virtual reality thingamajig. Let's just go and check. Yeah, okay, right, so we can't do that right now. So you are just going to have to go into regular therapy, into there with you. Splendid. Okay, so hopefully we can work on that. It won't be as efficient as if we had the proper therapy room, but yeah, it'll do the job. There we go. Give all these rooms a very good scrub because they very, very sorely need it. In fact, that bin there, I think is... Yeah, that can't be recovered. That has become so utterly, utterly gross and horrible that it's just, it's now just only good for throwing away and starting again. So we'll sell that, please. 150 monies. That's all we get. They're quite expensive, those things. But there we go. We're getting some money back from rehabilitating people, which is all very nice. So we'll pop a nice, shiny, new recycling bin in there. And... Oh, no. Oh, no, I think the still life prop in the art room has kind of fallen apart. All the veg at the bottom and the fruit's gone mouldy. The pot's fallen apart. Oh dear. Okay, sell that for 90. That's not very much at all. How much do they cost? 450. Oh dear. Can we get another one of those back in? I kind of feel like they're important. That's what they're drawing. That's what they're focusing on. So we need another one of those, definitely. Yeah, everything just needs significant amounts of cleaning going on. Can we clean this? Clean this? I mean, that desk won't get cleaned. We know that desk won't get cleaned at all. So that's absolutely fine. We've learned to live with the fact that this desk here is entirely uncleanable. Nobody wants to do that. We'll just have to wait for it to completely go mouldy and rotten and horrible. And then we shall replace it with a brand new one. But there we go. So things are looking okay. Money is back up to about 6 grand. We've got the gym sorted over there. Could we get some more cells in place? Or do we want to kind of spruce up the cells that we already have? Because these cells are not up to standard. They don't have a desk, they haven't got a sink, they've got no bins. I mean, they're very basic. They're very basic indeed. Hang on, why have we got 3 cleaners over here? We don't need 3 people cleaning this empty bit of space. Can you all go and clean some rooms that actually do need cleaning? That would be wonderful, thank you. I think, let's get another cell in. Let's get ourselves another... No, not create building. It's not that. Hang on. It's an essential room. Get a cell block. Put that in. Now, I do want to put some showers over here. A few people have said we've only got 1 set of showers and they're just there. Do want to get some more showers in. I think that might be a good idea. So we'll put the cell just there. We'll pop the door just there. The bed can go into that corner. And the loo can go right at the end of the bed because why not? And there we go. So now we should have, we've got 2 spare cells, which is a good thing. Okay, right, that's very helpful. So we can accommodate 2 more people, which I think, given that we're being sent prisoners, we should be receiving across the course of the day. I think we should get another couple of prisoners. Now, there is a bug. Oh, here we go. Hello, new person. Right, in you come. Let's just get you into the little sort of waiting area. Right, so there is a bug. There's a known bug. We have experienced this bug on our very playthrough, whereby if you say you don't want to accept new prisoners, so it gets to the end of the day, you look at your money and you untick that box that says accept new prisoners. So you're basically saying, I don't want new prisoners over the next day, please. That would be bad. If you then run to the next day and then save the game, go away from the game and then come back in, the game completely disregards what you selected. And it goes, do you know what? I'm going to send you some new prisoners. Hooray, aren't I nice? So we have seen that a few times. So we need to be a bit careful. I'm pretty sure that at the end of the previous day, we would have said, please don't send us any prisoners, because we were quite pushed for space. But do you know what? We're getting prisoners anyway, and we have got space for them in the prison. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad a thing. Okay, how are things looking over here? I mean, look at it. This outside bit here is bustling. It's very busy. What kind of way you're going? We have got eyes on you via the guard tower. Where are you going? I don't like the fact that you're just wandering around, Asne. Hang on a second. Hang on, we need to keep an eye on you because you might be up to no good. There's very, very poor visibility around the back. Oh no, you're just going to go and you're just going to go and stand just there and do completely nothing. Okay, fine. You do that, then have fun standing there and looking at a wall, I guess. I mean, you know, you're in prison, so I imagine you're quite used to that kind of thing. But yeah, there you go, have fun. Okay, so new prisoner. Davin is 49. He was very drunk and ruined the birthday party of a very important person. Oh, now I need to know who. Davin, who was the very important person? He loves to read. Luckily, there are no vehicles inside the prison. No, there are not. Why is that a lucky thing? I don't know. Okay, right, so you need to go into a cell. Let's pop you over into that one. That cell also does need a bit of a clean, but don't worry about it. Somebody's going to go and do that at some point. And alcohol and anger. Okay, right. Oh, hang on, you're on the loo. I'll just look away for a bit. I'll assign you to a therapy room in a second. And there's another new prisoner coming in. Has he finished on the loo? Davin, are you done yet? Come on, how long does it take? My goodness me. Okay, right, hang on. And we will put you in the... Let's put you in the art room. Because that's to do with sort of alcohol therapy, isn't it? Yeah, we'll pop you into there. There we go. So that should help out a little bit. And then we have another new person. Oh, my goodness me. Right. Hello? Hello? Where have they gone? Where's the new person? You're new. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. Okay, right, hang on. You've not got a cell and you've not got any sort of therapy rooms assigned. Lorenzo is an escape artist because he just materialised out of there somehow. He got into a fight with another guy over an argument about pineapple pizza. It's not worth the fight, Lorenzo. His brother called asking how he was. Your relatives will probably visit you a lot. Okay. Right, so let's get him. He has to go over into that corner just there, I believe. And then in terms of therapy, he has anger disorders. So let's put you over into the lovely, quiet reading room. Very nice indeed. I mean, right now, nothing's going to happen. Nothing at all because, you know, it's not therapy time. But at least you're assigned to the room. And hopefully someone can go over and water that plant as well because it looks quite fabulously dead. So if somebody could go and give that plant a little bit of water, that would be nice. Look at the amount of prisoners we've got. That is excellent. That might be the most amount of prisoners we've had in our prison at any one point. That is wonderful stuff. I mean, this does, of course, increase the risk of escapes. Because there's a lot of prisoners around now, so it's more likely that one of them will try and, you know, go and tunnel away and make a bid for freedom. So hopefully that won't happen. Oh my goodness me. And that gardener person there is watering that plant. We haven't asked them to do that. They're just going to do that of their own accord. That's wonderful. How much water does one plant need? How long does it take for you to water a plant? I could water a plant of that size in a quarter of the time, and I'm not even that good a gardener. Okay, fine. They're all very busy. There's a lot going on in there as well. A lot of repairs going on. And it's night time. Right, okay. Cheerio, prisoners, off to your cells. It's all fine. Right, so let's just run time on nice and quick. So hang on. What do we have in terms of tomorrow? So 1 month later. So Asne is going to leave tomorrow. And that's it. So we're only going to have one spare cell. Okay, we do not want to accept new prisoners. That is something we definitely do not want to do. And of course, that's completely fallen apart. Is that completely broken? Yes, it is. Okay, sell that one and go to here and buy a new one. And we'll just put it, I don't know, just there. That'll do the job very nicely. Right, okay, so get through to the end of the day. And what have we got? 3,700 money. Not so bad. That's not bad at all. So here we go. How are we looking for everything else? Food, we're about even. Medicine, we used a bit, but we still have quite a lot in reserve. That's fine. Energy, we made more than we used. And water, right. We're generating a lot less water than we're using now. Okay, so maybe we do need to invest in some sort of a water generating thingamajiggers. And that's it. New prisoners. 2 people finished sentences. let's not accept incoming prisoners. Let's not have that, because I think that might cause us problems. But, okay, on to May 1987, a vintage month if ever there was one. And, right, let's have a look. Let's wait for our money to come in, and we should get a better picture of what's going on. So there you go. Good morning, everybody. Asne is off. Right, cheerio, Asne. Bye-bye for now. And 21 grand. Okay, that's good. Oh, more money coming in. 24 grand. That's very nice. What did we get the extra little bit of money for? I don't know. It was all for... Oh, was it prisoner end of sentence? Okay, so it was Asne leaving the prison. Okay, wonderful stuff. Now, what I think we should do is, let's pop right over to here. Let's get ourselves one of the big water generating things. And that can sort out our water sort of issues for a while. So, yeah, resource production. Okay. We can now get the top level fancy things in. So we can get that in. So we can get ourselves the middling ones as well. So 10 grand to generate 10 water per hour. The big one there, the water silo, a huge water deposit that produces a large amount of water, plus 25 an hour. That's quite a lot, but it does cost 20 grand. And we've only got 24 grand, so that would kind of ruin our finances for the rest of the day, which would be a shame. I think let's go for this. Let's go for this one here. The middling option, 10 grand. We'll put that just there. It's quite big, but that's all fine. And that should hopefully sort out our water considerations. Hang on a minute. Parole. No, let's deny parole. Away with parole. It never works out for us, so no, it's not going to happen. I'm very sorry, everybody, but that's just not a thing. Okay, these toilets over here seem to have imploded. Something terrible has happened in here. Somebody's had a very bad toilet experience, and the whole room is completely and utterly disgusting. Okay, to the point where this stall here has completely fallen apart. So we need to sell that, so get rid of that. And then the bin just there is also quite horrendous, as is the sink just there. I mean, you know, we probably don't serve the best food, but yeah, that's a serious stomach upset going on right there. Okay, right, so get that in. That can snap to just there. And we'll put the little sort of recycling bin back in because it's important. And we will put a toilet cubicle in just there as well to replace the one that we have lost. Okay. Good stuff. And somebody is hopefully on their way to give that a clean. Yeah, we'll clean that just there. We will clean that one just there. Now, somebody in the comments did make a very good suggestion. So, obviously, we're going forth and hiring many people. We're hiring many guards, we've got many janitors, we've got gardeners, we've got cooks. And because mainly with the cleaning, mainly with the maintenance thing, we did hire quite a lot of maintenance people. And then when it looks a bit dirty, when these rooms look all sorts of terrible, I just keep going, do you know what? Let's get some more cleaners. But the person in the comments did say, why don't we just promote them? Because when we promote the cleaners, it makes them better. Well, when we promote anybody, it makes them better. But yeah, we can get the cleaners promoted. They go around the place and do their jobs. Is it 10% quicker, possibly? I think they go 10% quicker. Right, your maintenance, Selena. So you've not been promoted yet. So if we go to promote you, your new salary would be 505 per month. Up from 323. So that's quite the increase. That's quite the salary hike. But your speed is up by 10%. Stamina is up by 19%, a weirdly specific 19%. And your health goes up by 20%. Well, I don't quite know why you need your health being measured. Does something happen to you? If there's a fight or something, I don't really know. But I think that's worth doing. I think we take a bit of a financial hit every month just to make our people a little bit better. So let's promote you. We won't do this to everybody, because I don't think we could afford it. And also, let's press the right button. So, okay. So, you're already 2-star. So, that's good. So, what about Emily? You're already 2-star as well. Must have done you lot. Selena, I think we just sorted, didn't we? So, that's fine. Okay. Jacqueline. Only 1 star. Promote you. 566 per month. Okay, maybe not Jacqueline. Maybe she's a little bit too expensive. What about Zara? Can we promote you, Zara? 545 per month. My word, these people are very expensive. Okay, you. 481 per month. That's far better. Amira, congratulations. Well done. You got promoted ahead of other people because of monetary reasons. Right, you. Can we promote you? 547. Ouch, that's very costly. Can't quite recall where we got to, but you. 508 is not so bad. So yeah, we'll promote you. And you. Yeah, you're a 1-star person. 542 is quite a lot. And the last one is Yassine. Here we go. What do you want? 482. Absolutely. Congratulations. Well done on your promotion. So that's a few people that have been promoted. So we shouldn't see, I'm not expecting everything to suddenly just become, the cleanest place ever. I'm not expecting everybody to run around and clean things all the time and it be completely shiny and spick and span and amazing. But maybe we could just hope to see a little bit of an improvement. That would be very nice indeed. And then I think over here, let's try and get in. We have got quite a few gamblers in. So let's get in a gambling therapy room over there if we can. I don't know if we can build it, if it can be that shape. But I think that is probably worth doing. So therapy rooms. So what treats gambling? Right, tabletop games therapy, which sounds amazing. And do you know what? It can go next to the games room because that seems very appropriate. So can it fit in like that? Yes, it can. Perfect. Okay, so pop that just there. Then we need the therapy desk. So there we go. And then what have we got? It's just an extension of this room here, really. It makes perfect sense for it to be next door. We'll pop that there. And of course, we'll plug it in. Let's plug it into just there. Right, let's pop a window in because, that's nice. A little bit of fresh air can come in. Right, okay, a board game shelf. Very important. Very important thing. So we'll put a board game shelf up in that corner and then we'll have ourselves a premium games table. Oh yeah, can we have one of those as well? That sounds exciting. And we'll put that facing in the same direction as that one. We'll just pop that there. Okay, I like that. So we've got a tabletop games table, we've got a board game shelf, we have a premium games table. Let's have an anti-betting poster. No betting, away with betting. And a poker table. Do we want to include a poker table game? Is that the right course of action? Should we be adding a poker table to help people get over their addiction to, gambling? I don't know if that's the best thing. Hang on. We've only got $3,000. How expensive are the therapists to hire? Because if they're $3,000 to hire, that's a bit of a problem. However, we have just struck gold right there. Pepper is maximum efficiency for $292 a month. So you're very good at your job and you're quite cheap. I was in prison for a while, so I know a bit about how they work. Okay, I assume you worked in prison for a while. If you're an inmate, it's fine. Yeah, you can own up to that. I'm quite good when it comes to work. My brother also works in a prison. Okay, we will pop you into there, which is wonderful. So we have a new therapy room set up. And we'll try and flesh that out a bit as well. We'll try and put some more things in there. Can we please clean some of the rooms? Everything is looking abysmal. Let's just try and give the lovely sort of leisure block over there a little bit of TLC. And we got some money. Samuel Hill has been fully treated, which is marvellous. How is everyone looking in terms of this? Right, Carlos. Compulsive gambling. Well, Carlos, now is the time. Over into there with you. So that should sort that out. Albin has hacker and sociopath. Right, you can go over to there for now because we can't treat any of those with a specific room as it stands. Nicola has gambling. Okay, yeah, let's just put you into the gambling room just there. Very nice. And who else is there? So you have sociopath disorder. Can't help you with that right now, I'm afraid. You have alcohol and anger, but that's fine because you're in the art rooms. That deals with your alcoholism. And Lorenzo down here is in the reading room to deal with your anger issues. And then we can move you over to the gambling room when the time comes. Okay, right. So I think everybody's in the right place in terms of treatment. I think that is looking pretty good. Okay, let's move time on. So no new prisoners coming in today. So we're kind of just stuck now. This is kind of it. This is the amount of money we have until the end of the day. It's not even lunchtime and we've burnt through an awful lot of money. But hopefully it will make a difference, particularly over here. Hopefully that's going to help treat their condition a little bit. So what are they on? You're about, what, 1/3 possibly of the way through. And you are, oh right, you do have a bit of a problem with gambling. Okay, that might take a while for you to get sorted. But okay, I mean, it's working. Slowly but surely, this is coming down. It's going to take a while. How long are you here for? 6 months. Do you know what? In 6 months' time, I would like to think that we could have sorted that out for you. I think that should be fine in half a year. I do like how we went to the trouble of building them a lovely gym. Look at this, there's all sorts of things here. There's like a bench where you can lift a big heavy weight and look all kind of strong. And then over here we've got a bar thing where you can hang off it and swing around a bit. Over there we've got little weights, you can lift them up and kind of make grunting noises. It's all exciting. And then here we have ourselves a lovely ball where you can sit on that and, I don't know, roll around the place. I don't quite know what you do with those. But I like the fact that we've given them this gym with all of these wonderful things in it. And all everyone does here is queue up for the water machine over there. That is all that people do. They just stand there waiting for a drink. I mean, there's a load of other things you can do in here, folks. Do you want to go and lift some weights or something? Oh, and that thing has completely fallen apart. Okay, fine, we'll drop that one. Let's put another one back in. Maybe they're too close together. Let's put one there, and we'll put one there as well, because we're nice like that. We will treat you, prisoners. There can now be 3 little sort of water fountain things. There we go. But they still just queue up for one. They queue up for one. It's very important to clean the gym ball thing there. Very important. Can we just clean the place generally? Yeah, there's an apple core on the floor just there and various other bits and bobs. There's some litter over there. But yeah, look, nobody comes in and nobody comes in and actually works out. People just come in and go for a drink, which is a little bit weird. But okay, fine. I mean, I'm glad we spent loads of money on building you a gym that you're not using properly. Maybe we need a guide. Maybe we need somebody to go and show them how to use all the stuff. I don't know. I mean, we don't need anything. It doesn't need like a guard or anything in there. So, okay, fine. They just don't know how to use the gym equipment. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I don't either. I don't really know how to lift those things properly. Got no idea. However, coming up to the end of the day, it's been a relatively, I'm going to say the Q word. It's been a relatively quiet day. I mean, you know, not much has gone on really. We've done the stuff in the morning. We built the bits and bobs. We put some people into therapy. And that's kind of it. Nothing much else has been going on. I've been trying to keep on top of the cleaning by just requesting things get cleaned rather than leaving it up to the actual maintenance people. We've been, you know, specifically requesting that things get cleaned. And things are looking okay. I mean, some of them are a little bit... Hang on. That's a little bit grubby in there. If we could clean that, that would be nice. But here we go. So let's have a look here. So food, we consumed 1,000. We generated 785. So we did go down on food there. No medicine. Power was sort of okay. And water, that's better. We generated more water than we used, which is a good thing. And I think, again, we will not accept incoming prisoners. I don't think we can accommodate 3 new people right now. If we can, then never mind. Never mind. That's not too big a thing, I suppose. But there we go. So have we got anybody leaving? I don't think anybody was leaving. The next person's leaving in, yeah, a couple of months. So it's going to be fairly static around here for a little while. Yeah, we've only got 1 cell. Got 1 cell spare, so yes, we made the right decision to not accept new prisoners. Otherwise, things might have got a little bit complicated. Okay, so new day, new month, whatever. You know, it kind of appears to us as a day, but in game it's a month. And oh, hang on a second, hang on. These things have inevitably completely fallen apart. Let's just get rid of that and get rid of that. Let's put these back in. I mean, somebody in the comments did say, put these in a different place. I mean, you know what? It's worth a go. It's absolutely worth a go. Hang on, go into there. Get us a new therapist desk. Just put the desk there. Just see if that makes a difference. If we move it into a different place in the room, does it mean that the cleaners can go and clean it? I imagine not. I imagine not at all. But there we go. Right, so we have ourselves just under 20 grand, which is very lovely. So how about we put in the shower block over here, because we do only have 1 shower block, and I kind of feel like we should get another one in. So here we go. Just pop that in. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be a big old place. I think that can fit in quite a few showers anyway. That can fit in, what, 3 across the back there? 4 possibly. Okay, yeah, that's wonderful. And then can we have ourselves... What's that? A towel shelf? A shelf full of towels in a wide variety of colours? Yes. Absolutely, we'll have ourselves a towel shelf. Yes, please, that's very exciting. Okay, I like that. And we'll have a bathroom sink as well. Just there. And we will have ourselves a very fancy bin. Hang on, let's pop the bin in as well. Do we need a recycle bin? I kind of feel like we should have one of those. So there we go. Pop one of those in as well. Okay, I like that. I like the fact we've got a fancy shelf. Hang on. Where's the other shower block? Is that it just there? Can we have a fancy shelf in here as well, please? Towel shelf and a shower item shelf. Okay, yeah, this is very exciting. Right, we're having these in. 975 money. Do we need those in? Probably not. Do we want them in? Absolutely, yes, we do. Okay, hang on a second. Other item overlaps. Oh, there's a bin right there. Oh, hang on. Move the bin. It's fine. Rotate it round. Pop that just there. and go back into here. Get the towel shelf because, you know, we can have lovely fluffy towels. That's very exciting. Right, and then pop that just there and then have the recycle bin on the other side of the door. Marvellous stuff indeed. We'll add another shower thing in as well. Why not? We've got some money. We might as well spend it on making things nice in there. Okay, I like that. I like the fact that we have some lovely shelves. What exactly is on here then? It's a shame we can't zoom in any further. Hang on. The cleaning sign is in the way of that one. So this is the towel shelf. So that is just a lovely array of different towels. Got kind of pink towels. There's a sort of, what's that, like a navy one with a stripe along it. A little kind of laundry basket thing for them to put their used towels in. And then over here then, so what's on the item shelf? Hang on. Cancel the cleaning because I can't see. Obviously some rubber ducks. There's some rubber ducks. There's a kind of shark thing just there. There's some bottles of, you know, shampoo, conditioner, whatever. There's like a toy fish. There's a rubber duck there. There's a green duck with a kind of pink mohawk haircut. Okay, right. There's all sorts of fun things which they can take into the showers with them, if you like. That's fun. I like that. That's a nice addition. And I think what we'll do now is we've kind of got, what have we got? Just under 10 grand. How about we try and get some more paths in? Let's get some more pathing in around the place. So pavements and paths, red limestone path, because that's what we've gone for. How much is that? 540 to get that running down there, and down there, and down there. So relatively expensive, but I think we can afford it. We're okay. And then if we run that all the way across there, how expensive is that? 1,860. And is that working? It's taking its time. There we go. Splendid. Right, so more paths have gone in. Do you know what? We've got 6 grand remaining. Why don't we just get the paths in over here as well? I wasn't going to do that, but we might as well just do it for the sake of completeness. There we go. So put that just there and that just there. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is because we now have a path over this bit here, can they dig out? Can they dig a tunnel here? Because obviously we've covered it with, you know, whatever it is. Sandstone, was it? Red sandstone or something? Red limestone. So that's quite hard to dig through now, I would imagine. So if we just cover the entire sort of walkable area with paths, does that mean they can't dig anywhere and they can't escape? Because if that's so, that is certainly something that we might consider doing, because escapes are expensive and it's a lot cheaper to just put some path down than to have people escaping. So I kind of like that idea. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. We'll pop a path round there as well, just, you know, to make it look tidy. Yeah, I don't know if that is a thing. I do not know if that is a thing. Can they tunnel out in the middle of a path? I mean, do you know, if they're determined enough, if they are determined enough to try and escape from a prison, I imagine they might be able to find a way to dig through a little bit of a stone floor. But I don't know. But do you know what? We'll keep putting paths down because it just makes it look nicer as well. And it's lovely to see the basketball court is still being well used. And also, it's been cleaned, which is marvellous. Look at that. It does not look quite as utterly horrible as it once did. Who's having a go now? So you're a maintenance person. Yes, seeing the maintenance person is having a little play over here at the basketball court. And I imagine somebody else will take over relatively soon. There we go, look. They couldn't resist. Zara walked along, saw a basketball sitting there, saw a hoop and thought, do you know what? No, I have to make this happen quickly. Let's shoot some hoops or whatever the terminology is. I don't really know, but they're, you know, playing some basketball. And do you know what? Why not? It looks like a lot of fun. Oh my goodness me, that is spectacular. So this room has been so neglected that the bed and the toilet have completely and utterly fallen apart to the point where we can't clean them anymore. They're in such a state that cleaning them is not going to help. So, okay, we'll sell the bed and we will sell the toilet there. So now this is no longer a valid sell. It's okay. We're on it. It's fine, game. Don't you worry. Right, that goes in there. Put a loo in just there. Right, it's now a valid sell again. Can we please go and give it a clean? Because everything in here looks absolutely fantastically horrible. Oh no! They're also going to fall apart. Hang on, clean that please, and clean that as well. I think they're on the verge of being completely destroyed. We will have to wait and see. Is anybody even here? Is anybody still here? Hang on, there are some people coming over to do some cleaning, and we've scrubbed them, we've emptied the bins, we're cleaning the room. Okay, that's better. That's brought that back to life a little bit. And now it's time for lights out. Nobody trying to escape? No, doesn't look like anybody's trying to escape, which is wonderful. Okay, right, there we go. All the staff have gone home. Do the guards go home? I assume the guards don't go home, because that would be counterproductive, wouldn't it? No, the guards stick around. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So we built one room. Food's okay. Food is okay at the moment. We possibly could do with promoting our chefs. That would help a little bit. That might make them work a bit better. Power. We are losing a bit of power, and water we're generating absolutely loads. Okay, Again, let's not accept incoming prisoners, because I don't quite know how many people are going to be leaving this month. But then next month, we could start accepting new people. That would be quite a good thing. And let's go and find, if we go to staff, let's go and find our 2 cooks. So here we go. So oh, they're not even here yet. Hang on, it's so early in the morning, they've not even arrived. Okay, right. No, sorry, no parole. No, sorry, no parole. Because it just goes wrong every time. Right, let's get the staff in. We should see them coming out of the little sort of car park exit thingamajig. There they go. They didn't arrive in their cars. I don't quite know how they got here, but okay. Right, now we should be able to go to here. So can we promote you? So what do we pay you now? 468 a month. You then want 700 a month. Oh my goodness me. But your speed goes up, stamina and health. It's probably worth doing in the long run, just to see if we can get a bit more food, rather than having to hire an entire new person or whatever. So yeah, okay, promote you and promote the other one as well. Let's promote Khaled here. 807 per month. Oh my goodness me, they are very expensive. They're very expensive. I mean, yeah, we're expecting some fantastic gourmet style dishes with the amount of money we're paying you. Did they just change their clothes? When they got promoted, did they change their clothes? Hang on, do they look different? Hang on a second, hang on. This is a revelation. If people look different when they get promoted, I'll be very surprised. You're a 1-tier person. You're a 2-tier person. No, they look the same. I thought that the chef did a little kind of shimmy and then there was a kind of like a puff of smoke, and they might have ended up looking a bit different. I now don't know. However, that room does need a clean. Let's go in there and give it a scrub. As does that, as does this main bit here, as does that bit there. Okay, wonderful stuff. Right, we have 23, almost 24 grand. That is wonderful. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up this bit here. We're going to build our final sort of block that we can fit in over here. And it's a very convenient size for us. It is a wonderful size over here. So we can create a building that can go like that. No, we can't create a building that goes like that. Hang on a second. That's not worked at all. Why can't we build a building just there? I thought we could. I thought we could build a building. Minimum size. Oh, it has to be at least 4. Bother. I thought it had to be at least 3. Okay. We can't build anything over here, and we can't expand in that direction because we can't. We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to go over that. We can buy these tiles here, but not anything over there. So this space here is effectively completely pointless. We might just make a nice garden over here or something. Do you know what? Let's do that, shall we? Let's have ourselves a nice sort of garden area over there. Oh, I had a plan and everything. I had a plan because that room was going to be 3 wide. We're going to put in the fancy therapy room thing with the virtual reality therapy in it. It was all going to be marvellous, but no. Okay, that's that plan out the window. Let me just chuck it outside. Right, okay. Path. Let's get the path going up like that and across like that. Okay, so we have that space there that we can do pretty much entirely nothing with, but never mind. We'll have to do something with that. Yeah, we might just end up putting a load of trees or something in there. I don't know. Or maybe, could we move all our power stuff over? Could we move all that stuff over? Just put that round here somewhere. Because it seems to make more sense if it's sort of tucked away over there. Kind of out of the way of where the prisoners are likely to happen across it and cause some problems. And let's separate the water and the electric. A few people did point out that the water and the electric do not mix. So we shouldn't really have them next to each other. So yeah, let's just pop those over there. Now we are going to need to plug all of those things in. That's absolutely fine. Right, so push that over to there. Grab that one, put that over here, and there we go. And then grab the little water generator thingamajig, put that there, and wonderful. Okay, right, and now we just need to network all of this stuff in. So drag a line across there to connect all of those up, and then go to just there. Splendid. Okay, right, so we're back generating power, which is a good thing. Come out of that. And now we've freed up a bit of room over here, where we still can't really do anything, I don't think. I don't really think we can do much over there. So this might also become a bit of a garden area. There's going to be a lot of garden stuff going on in this prison. Nice big gardening bit just there. Big gardening bit just there. Now, the only question is, can we somehow... That is absolutely abysmal. Right, clean that. Clean this. Oh, my word. Oh, dear me. It's like living in a cesspit. Right, okay, hang on. Clean all of this stuff. Clean everything around here. Oh no, hang on. I've cancelled that. Re-request it. And those things on the wall have completely fallen apart. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, unfortunately, they were quite popular. So let's put those back in. So telephones on the wall, 1 and 2. Let's add an extra one as well. A third telephone on the wall. Okay, and hopefully someone can come over and clean this. Let's get another cleaning person. I kind of feel like we need more cleaning people. Upgrading them doesn't really make much of a difference, sort of promoting them or whatever. Right, is anybody incredibly efficient? Because they're going to have to be to work around here, because the whole place is absolutely filthy. Nope, you'll do. Yes, in you come, and do you know what? We'll promote you as well. Yeah, whatever you want in terms of wage. There you go. Now, do you promote? Oh, yeah, you do have a little wiggle. You do have a little wiggle. I don't know if you actually get a different kind of, clothing set or not, but you definitely do a fun little sort of swirly wiggly thing. And of course, the desk in here has completely broken, and all of the therapy rooms are looking really quite mangy as well. So let's just sort all these out. Yep. Oh my goodness me. What's gone on in here? What has gone on in here? Oh my goodness me, this room looks absolutely awful. Right, okay, hang on. That desk has also completely imploded, so we shall sell that and we shall replace it, because now that's not a valid room. So let's grab that, put that in like that. Okay, so should be able to reuse that room a bit. Oh my goodness me, right, hang on. Is it worth just putting a clean order in on every single room we have in the entire prison, just to make sure that the cleaners actually go and do their jobs and go do some actual cleaning stuff? It might be worth doing. I mean, some of them aren't so bad. Some of them are quite grim. Hang on, I'm just going to go and tell them to clean every single room, place, corridor, everything in the entire prison. There we go. That should keep our cleaners quite busy. I mean, they have worked through a few bits already. They have dealt with a few little bits and bobs, so that's not so bad. So there we go. Hopefully the prison can be a lot cleaner in the very near future. And another prisoner has been rehabilitated. This is very good news. Right, who actually still needs a bit of work? So Albin here on sociopath and hacking disorder. Okay, hang on. Hacking disorder. We have seen you. Has somebody else got that as well, or is it just you? Is it just you, Albin? In fact, everybody has been cured except Albin and Lorenzo here. So Lorenzo with his gambling disorder. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're in the wrong room now. You need to go over to the fun gambling gaming room. You go into there and enjoy that room for a bit. That should hopefully sort that out. So we do only have one... Hang on a minute, they've not cleaned that room yet. One person that does have the hacking disorder. But can we fit that room in just there? Can we put the, whatever the room is that deals with hacking? What is it? Which one is it? It's that one, isn't it? Dancing therapy. Can we have one of those just there? Can we have a fun kind of dance studio where you go and learn how to not hack computers? I mean, I don't see the link there, but okay. Right, so put that in. That's facing the wall. It's probably fine. And then we've got like one of the bars on the wall that they sort of hold on to when you're doing your dance moves or you're doing your ballet stuff. Can we add some more things in here? A floor mat. Yes. Okay, we'll put a floor mat there. We will turn that round because it needs to face the other way. Okay, so a poster. A ballet painting. Yes, absolutely. Yes, please. And a pole. We can get the prisoners pole dancing. Okay, do you know what? We're having 3 poles. Splendid. There we go. I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing that is a thing that we can add. What else can we put in here? Oh, there's lights. There's lights. Hang on. Blue and yellow lights. We can have some Geek Cupboard corporate colours going on. Let's have that light. Okay, they're relatively expensive. We'll have 1 light of each. So we'll have a blue light there. And across the way, we'll have a yellow light. Oh, this is wonderful. There's blue and yellow lights. I didn't realise we could have lights and such like. Okay, right. Very happy with that. Now we just need somebody to actually come in here. I'm tempted to drag the guy straight in, whoever's got the sort of hacking disorder or whatever. Right, hang on. We need another person, don't we? Okay, another therapist who is very good. You will do. Zhang, is it? Chang, possibly? I'm not used to working in a place like this. Will I have to wake up very early? I have an older sister who is quite famous. Oh, please do tell. Okay, we'll pop you into there. The lights have come on. Oh, this is brilliant. We've got a blue light and a yellow light. Okay, this is the best room. Best room so far. I'm sorry, games room, with your arcade machines and your wallpaper that's peeling off and looking horrendous. But this is the best room. This is wonderful. Okay, right. Where is the person that has the hacking problem? It is Chappie up here, isn't it? Albin. Okay, so, right. Albin, come here, please. We're going to drag you over here. Go and get your groove on. You've got a few minutes left until you need to actually finish up in here. So let's go and have a look. He's actually doing he's doing some climbing a pole. He's doing pole dancing. Okay, this is amazing. This is brilliant. Look at he's absolutely busting some moves as well. Good job, Albin there. Okay, I mean hopefully that helped. Hopefully that helped you sort of get over your desire to go and hack things a little bit. I'm not quite sure how this helps, but I hope it did. That was brilliant. Okay, right, so another new room in. That's no bad thing. They don't seem to be wanting to come and clean this room. Please go and clean that room. And also clean this room as well, because we might as well. Very sadly, that thing has fallen apart. I'm not overly surprised. Oh, no! The range of magazines. Hang on a second. Let's put the magazine rack back in, just in case somebody wants to read, a kind of really rubbishy, trashy magazine. And we have an ill prisoner. Hello, let's drop you into the infirmary. Okay, how ill are you? Okay, you're quite bad. It's Albin. Oh no, it's Albin. Too much dancing. He's put his back out as Albin. He just danced too long and too hard, and now he's just, he's hurt his muscles, his back's gone. I mean, you did do very well, Albin. You did very, very well indeed. You absolutely busted some wonderful moves, but perhaps you just went a little bit too far. Maybe you did a little bit too much dancing. You were too vigorous, but okay, let's try and clean the actual infirmary whilst we're here, because it does look a little bit kind of grim. I mean, I don't know if anyone can see, but there's a little bit of kind of mould and mildew on these kind of curtains here. I mean, it's barely perceptible. You can hardly see it, but we'll get somebody in to, scrub it off and blast it with bleach and such. Okay, so it's lights out at the end of July 1987, and we are going to finish things up right now. Now, normally, we finish things up in the morning. We end these video parts in the morning of a brand new day, but we're going to finish things up in the evening this time round, just so we don't fall foul of the little bug that we discussed earlier, whereby if we untick the "we don't want new prisoners please" button, and then we go to the next day, we then save the game, go out the game and come back in, so we reload it for the next part to be recorded, then that little bug will then start sending us prisoners when we didn't want them. And of course, that might be a problem because we might have nowhere to put the new prisoners, and that becomes all very awkward indeed. So we're going to save it now so we don't fall foul of that little bug, which would be quite helpful indeed. But I think things have gone well. Things have gone very well. I noticed there are a few things flashing red there that we need to sort out, but okay. That desk has fallen apart already. In our new sort of whatever it was, treatment room over here for the gambling disorder, that desk has just completely dismantled itself. Okay, but I mean, we have got some new treatment rooms in. We've got that one in for the gambling. We've got the tabletop games in. And then, of course, we have the best room in the entire game. We've got the dance studio, which looks very exciting indeed. It does need a clean, actually. Hang on. That needs a clean, and that needs a clean as well. We'll get those orders in for the next day. But we've done some good stuff. We've done some good stuff. I'm very happy with how things have gone. And no people have escaped, which is all very good. I don't even think anybody's tried. I don't even think there was an escape attempt. So that's pretty good as well. That's very good going. Yeah, we got the gym in. Nobody cares. Nobody uses it apart from to go and have a drink. So I think we will finish things up for now because things are looking very good indeed. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Prison Tycoon under new management. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I'm going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBark. Behold, the power of the blimp.